Chaos control!
And today we've got a couple interesting characters. As we get ready to put on our headsets again to go back to the amazing digital circuits. First things first, who's currently either working on his microphone or something, that's Movie Eggman.
Yes, just give me a second here. I told my Shadow not to mess around with my microphone settings, and what does he do?
That's my movie self for you. Doing what he's just trying to, have fun, I guess.
Yeah, I always try to have fun with him once in a while.
Hope Infinite's having a good time on his night off.
Yeah, he's actually on a date with Gadget right now.
Ooh, some early Valentine's Day vibes.
Yeah.
And anyway, next up we've got Fox McCloud, of course.
Hi, I'm the manifestation of ASMR. Want to hear some?
ASMR.
Autonomous sensory meridian response, my friend.
Ah, the one that word always get that four-letter acronym gives me headaches.
Actually, that's actually a tickling sensation at the back of your neck whenever you try to fall asleep.
Now let me get my Coke while I do some ASMR.
And right behind.
Hey, yes, it's a Coca-Cola. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Can I get back to introducing people, Fox? Eggman, shut up, please.
That was my Shadow, dude.
My bad. Movie Shadow, you just be yourself. That's what I'm gonna say anyway. Right behind Star Fox is his lovely Crystal Fox.
Yep.
Crystal.
Crystal!
So many technical difficulties. My apologies.
Do I need to
That's
fix
all
that?
right. You want me to come over there and help you fix it? I mean, I am willing.
No, I would rather you kept away from our gadgetry.
Not gonna lie, Crystal. Sounds similar to the official voice actress Estelle Ellis. Pretty good.
And the fourth wall is flying, folks.
Well, I always say what she sounds
Yeah, I
as good
already
as the
blew it
VA.
up.
I wasn't really a fourth wall break, but whatever.
I don't know. It is just something in me that, for some reason, finds it worthwhile to believe and is not very used to flattering.
Yeah, hopefully you get your mic stuff situated there, Crystal. Otherwise, we're just glad you're here. And to keep Fox in line, he can be kind of a Fruit Loop.
Hey!
Is it because he's fruity for
I threw
Crystal?
your loops! I threw your loops, buddy!
Good one, Movie Eggman. That was funny. Anyway.
Wait, that sounds so wrong out of context.
It
Ah.
sure does.
Yeah.
Fox.
Yeah, and you're one to talk, Eggman, since you're fruity for Agent Stone.
Movie Shadow, you're not in this video. Hush, you've also got Sticks the
I
Badger.
volunteered myself in.
Well, you're not on the overlay.
There's too much tech talk here. Oi.
Well,
Wait,
Sticks
too much tech- Oh my god. Sticks! What the hell?
He said tech talk, you idiot, not TikTok. Tech talk. Why did
Yes.
I spell everything out for you?
I do understand her. We might be speaking in terms she does not understand.
Don't-
And being a
She's a jungle
native from the
hacker. Of
wilderness.
course she doesn't
Much like
understand.
myself.
And she wields a very powerful boomerang.
Excuse me.
You're excused. And I believe that was Grounder. I think that was the one who belched.
Yep.
Nope.
No, that was me.
Oh.
No, that was me.
Oh, whoever it was, could they excuse themselves? Thank you. Sheesh.
I just did.
Hello, I'm
Okay.
Grounder.
Okay, that fixed it. Whew.
Hello, Grounder. Glad you could power on
I don't
for
know
us today.
Wait.
I don't know
Who
who's
is
fruity
this?
for who, but I think, if anything, Agent Stone's the one that's fruity for Robotnik and not the other way around.
Oh, what does Stone ever
Who
do
is
to
this?
you,
Stone
you
happens to
little
be my
pen
partner in
king?
crime.
I saw the movie.
I'm pretty sure we all
Oh,
saw
it's the
them.
goat milker.
Movie. I can't
It's a
say
good
I've seen many movies. Mr. Grounder, was it?
Indeed.
He is from Adventures of
I'll
Sonic the
be a
Hedgehog,
Picture
Miss
Universe.
Fox.
You know, Scratch and Grounder, we're always trying to get Sonic.
Yeah, I got a letter from Scratch saying he was getting his claws sharpened. That's why he's not here.
What clause?
Let's try him in the other room.
Okay, that was a weird
But I've
weird
only
random
seen
sound.
the pirated digital circus so far, so I might not say much from this episode, so please forgive me.
It's fine.
Hi,
You're
hi, little
forgiven.
robot.
I would say I wanted to take a look at your voice module,
Wait,
but that will probably
aren't
be
you-
best left for later.
You go
Anyway,
anywhere near my robots, I will sick Metal Sonic on you. Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
we have
Metal,
we have a different dimension Metal Sonic in here. Metal, you may speak
this
now.
is my Metal Sonic. Say hello.
Greetings, all life forms.
Yo.
Wow, That is one powerful voice box, my metallic friend. Wow.
We are trying a new voice box today, seeing how well it goes.
Man, one of these days you're gonna meet Omega. You and him are gonna be best of pals.
It does well so long as he is
I
not
was going to
threatened.
avoid.
Oh, trust me,
even
he's
got me
taken down
shivers.
Sonic before, and he will do the same to the entire Star Fox
Indeed.
fleet if you ever get on my nerves again.
Well, apparently Falco's currently dealing with a sinus infection. It might be a couple weeks till he
Anyway,
gets here.
I do believe we have one more guest.
Do we? I think I introduced everybody. I forget.
The Badger.
I already introduced her a few minutes
We
ago.
already introduced Six.
Yes, he did.
And Sticks, if you have any shivers, I can get you a coat.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I see.
Anyway, yep. So time to plug in your headsets and let's go back into the amazing digital circus, episode 4.
I'd rather
Okay,
not, but
wait.
okay.
The
I was
fast
gonna say
food.
something.
Fine, Fox, get it over with so I can get my introduction out of the way.
Okay. I was gonna say you mentioned something about voice box. Like, if I was a robot and had a voice box, I would have just had the voice box like be the voice of James Brown, like from Robots, like at the end of Robots.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, let's not get down that path. That's too rocky for me. Anyway, back to the
I like
main.
that singer.
Rocky Balboa.
Anyway,
Oh, good lord. Let's just put on headsets.
yep. To
Headset
the
go. I already put on mine.
time to plug in and go back to the amazing digital circus, episode 4, Fast Food Masquerade. Let's begin.
So, what did I miss last time?
Oh, you missed the Halloween. Yeah, you missed the Halloween episode.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, where
Just
Pomni got
backwards
possessed.
in a big circle.
I
At
mean,
least
what
right at the
happened
bottom.
between any of you? What happened to you?
Oh, baseball. I love baseball.
You're wasting your time, Raggy.
Just wait a second.
Raggy.
Yeah.
Oh
you
no, is
got
that
it.
Shaggy? But Scooby-Doo voicing? Oh! Ouch! Jax! You jackass!
Why do you always gotta do this?
What? I just said it was an
mask again.
Tangle, I think I found something you might like.
Pony mask in
I don't know if
school.
it'll work, but it looks
I still think Jax did that on purpose.
The best part is,
It's-
No, I think he did. I think about
that was
accident.
not
Oh, that's a
because
call back to Hasbin Hotel.
Right on.
That's Angel Dust's eye look.
How's it feel?
Really? I never noticed.
Yeah, one eye's black, the other is white.
That's good.
She looks
That
happy.
could also.
Thank you,
Well,
Zubo.
Goose Wars did work on
Just
Hasbin
giving away
Hotel
parts now?
as
So
a
what if I
pilot.
am? I'm not giving any
Help
to
work
you.
on
Darn.
the pilot.
And
Never had that
Jax
unicorn,
has
Pomni.
Angel Dust's VA.
I had
Hey, there's Pomni.
I think you
I
look good
adore
with one.
Zubo's attitude. Just
Why
wanting
are
to
you
have
talking about
friends
a
and
unicorn
not
or-
giving any damns about what happens.
No.
They were talking
Yeah.
about a unicorn or-
Curse of the violent psychopath butcher! That's right, scary human meat is all over the
Oh, hey,
walls,
there's Bubble.
and boy, is it smelly! It's up to you to...
Can we, like, chill?
I like how she's just
I
turning.
really,
back, flipping in the
I
air.
really still hate Kane for what he
What
did to
happened last time?
Gumshoes,
Is that the one made
but
for me?
There is this
nonetheless,
awful,
he's still a fine
horrifying
Gummy
character.
goo?
head thing. And
Yeah,
when we tried
gummy
to
goo.
fight back at
Yeah.
all, we got sent to I am hell by evil horrified by the souls guy to that's just a infest mouth with bodies. It eyeballs. was bad.
Yeah, he's
that's
I
very.
think I would like that.
I know. He was talking about Kane,
Oh, that's
Suggest a
Kane.
better
That's
one.
We
Kane.
do.
and we're not
You
talking. We're
might
not
not
talking about the
watch
red,
the-
the big red monster Kane. We're talking about that Kane.
Gonna be real, I forgot
You
we
might
have
not
that.
want to watch the
Basically,
Examination
no.
music video then.
This
Uh,
is why I always
oh,
look out the.
So I think this episode sprung a leak.
How about an adventure where
And
Bubble
thank
gets
you,
turned
Bubble.
into a pinata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have
Jax, of course you
Instead
Of
will.
an adventure where Jax can't talk through
Of course she'd say that.
Genuinely hurtful.
Sheesh.
Can we maybe pick one that's more normal?
Normal?
Well, I don't know what's normal to you people.
Yeah, you're not really.
All work at a fast food place. Is that normal?
Who wrote that?
Are any of us normal?
That's pretty
Sure
normal.
is.
Not really.
That means
Normal
today's
for
adventure
them, I
is
suppose.
an honest, hard day's work at
I meant for
Spicy's
us.
restaurant
Are
chain.
any of us
And
normal
you
anyway?
can be the shift manager.
Mm.
You did not just make that today's
Well,
adventure.
sure,
That's
I will be right
You've
back.
shown
I'm going to
enough
get us
leadership
some
skills
drinks.
today to be the perfect shift
Why do I
manager.
get the, why do I get the feeling Jax is
I'm already
annoyed?
getting tons of ideas.
Oh, there's a leak again.
That was weird.
That was
See
weird.
you guys when it's over.
They got tongue-tied.
Again?
I'm not gonna
Oh,
for
I
fun.
make bad jokes and then you make bad
I could
jokes.
sit this one out, and Zubu could take my place.
Or even.
That's not how that works.
Great idea, Kinger. It'll be nice to have you back
I
on
guess
board.
the
Wolfie.
king's gonna have a King's Day
I'm
off.
not just gonna be forced into this stupid.
Yeah, watch until the
shut up
end
now.
and see what he actually has. What adventure he went on.
Be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager.
Give it a
was my
swing,
job at
but
one
we're not
point.
playing
Then what are
baseball.
we waiting for? Get your non-slip shoes.
Well, they
ready,
were.
'cause we're
Ooh,
going to
they
Spices.
were.
We get a little bit of story
Oh.
behind the characters.
Take that.
Alright,
Oh
we're at
no.
McDonald's.
It's a rip-off McDonald's.
I already made the
Oh
joke,
my
dude.
Get
god.
into manager mode and get us all kicked off.
I already made the joke. No stealing my jokes.
And with that out of the way, let's get to work.
How does
guys.
that her
no.
ribbons have
It
that
looks like
much
I've
force
taken
to even
Ragatha
press
and
anything?
dropped her in the deep fryer.
Wow, what a jerk.
No. We can't have.
You're
Oh,
telling me.
going on around here.
Deep fried
What are you gonna do
Ragatha.
about it, though?
I'm calling up our
I'm starting to
management.
like this rabbit.
Yellow.
Hey, Kane, we're having a bit of an issue with the employees.
Wow, a
I was
flip-up
wondering
phone.
if you could maybe
So
have a punishment waiting
1990s.
for them at the end of the day if they
Actually,
do a
my VA
terrible
saw a
job.
flip
Wait,
up.
what?
They were still
Motivation.
selling
That's
flip
what my
up phones
adventures have
at
been
Walmart
missing.
yesterday.
Great idea, Gangle. I'll be sure to make something truly awful awaiting your rotten employees.
No joke, that is actually real. My VA saw they were selling flip up phones at Walmart yesterday.
Anyway,
Somebody should help
we're allowed to set
Ragatha.
up the drink station, make new coffee and iced tea.
She'll be
and
fine.
fill
She'll be
those
deep fried
machines,
in 3
so get
minutes.
to it.
When are you
This
going
is
to
really
remove
weird.
Ragatha from the deep fryer?
Not gonna
Don't
lie,
worry,
If
she'll
she's
be
her,
nice
adorable,
and crispy.
you seriously thought using your hand as a... What
this is
the heck?
that's a weird looking
It's
color.
64
It's
called.
Waxman.
They want their character
Oh,
back.
he's from a previous adventure?
Fox,
Before your
quit being a
time.
jerk.
No, that's actually a. That's not a joke. That's not being a jerk. That's actually being a reference.
Okay, number 57.
I have returned with some drinks.
Oh,
I got everyone's
hate this
favorites.
guy.
Never say you hate
What?
the customer
Thank
while
you.
the customer is still
Mhm.
here.
Did you get me a Fanta?
For that?
Of course.
Hell yeah!
I suppose this episode has ought to be Jax's worst
Excuse
nightmare.
me. Yeah, little Jester.
Oh, you
Trust me, I've seen worse.
Last time I
Hun,
ordered it here, they
you
forgot to add
haven't
the sauce
seen
that
what
makes you
happens
stupid.
next
Don't
to
forget the
him
sauce.
yet.
Is that a thing we have?
Yes, I order it all
Stupid
the time.
sauce.
Well, I'm addicted.
Okay.
Is that
you-
what I took when I first joined this place?
Oh, careful. Oh, you dummy, you got some of it on
Oh,
you.
Flash damage.
Not funny.
what is this?
Hey, that's a reference. That actually kind of makes sense.
Holy crap. Thought Halloween was already over.
Actually doing the job.
No one said Halloween is over. Halloween's
Kane's
never
not gonna do
over.
anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is
People
the
love
fact
their
that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you.
Metal Sonic, you having fun so far?
Very much.
Yes.
I like the rabbit.
Gumagoo?
What?
Hello, Sheila. I'll have a sausage bacon jaffle combo.
I thought he was
And the
deleted
matey
2
just
episodes
wants
ago.
6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah.
We all
okay.
thought so
Are
too.
Hi.
Remember, Kane can reuse NPCs.
Pomni?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Agent
She
was
down
dead.
bad
When
for
your
him.
name's
Is this
ready,
really
or
the time?
whipped. Yeah.
She's down bad for him.
If she's down bad, does that make you down good?
You're not a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Gummy Goo!
So
Yeah.
that
We do
one
not speak
alligator
about
was from a
Shadow.
previous episode?
Yep, that was from
Just
episode
wanted to
2.
say Hi.
Down good?
Um,
Down good? Would it be more
hi.
up good?
Do we know?
Aye.
Oh, she was down under right there.
Don't know.
Good one, Grounder.
Oh,
Down under.
wait. I remember something
Ragatha, where's
from the
Pomni?
last
Welcome
episode.
to.
Huh?
Oi, mate. Welcome
She's
to the
flirting with the gunny
welcome to
guy,
Land
'cause
Down
she'd
Under.
rather be with an NPC than with us or
Hey,
something.
you ruined that burger.
Well, that won't do.
The shower burgers.
Seems like we're seeing a side of Ragata we usually don't.
Stop weirding the customers
No joke. I kind of like how the her face is animated.
Not like this is
Like
real.
it looks kind of 2D on a 3D surface, as if it made in like 2D or 3D.
Anyway, put away that breakfast menu because it's lunchtime.
I wonder, what do they call a Big Mac here?
All right, fellas, it's lunch rush.
A big track?
Game faces on.
I don't think so.
Also, what does this have to do with the circus? I don't get it.
Absolutely nothing.
Maybe because it's a circus wherever they go.
No thanks. I got this bowl of cereal.
Then again, what does a haunted house and a candy kingdom have to do with the circus as well?
Oh my!
Oh, not this one again.
Is that for
Oh great! My VHS returned to the original episode on his channel.
Hold on for just a second.
Well, we haven't posted it yet, but you get what I mean.
But I thought.
Do all the glowing
Please keep going. That's funny.
Of course they do. I love and cherish every gloink I give.
Oh yeah, the gloinks
Mother, do you
from the first episode.
It's beautiful.
Hey,
He's weirded out at them.
I just.
So he really
wanna
did
wish
lose
you
his
a
memories.
pleasant day. Thanks for eating
Oh
at
yeah,
Spudsy's.
I think that's usually how NPCs work. Remember their past experiences.
Wait, that gaze. Is he remembering or?
Oh, Jax! The bathroom looks like a biohazard and needs a good scrubbing.
We're not Resident Evil.
And we're not playing BioShock either.
Jaxy boy, don't you want to
BioShock
be a model
Infinite.
employee?
No, I don't
I
care.
heard that.
Well, that doesn't
We're
really sound like a
supposed to.
can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
Not gonna lie, that actually was infinitely funny.
I like you better when you're sad.
No,
You?
Well,
I think my joke was
You
better
just
because
need
it was
some
actually a
more.
reference. It was kind of a reference
More.
to a Resident Evil game.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
If you felt bad for Jax before, now you're gonna feel really bad for him.
Hi, welcome to Spudsy's. In this video, you're gonna learn the ins and outs
This
of
gives
what
me
makes
a good
you
excuse to
good
not
crew
get a
member
full-paying
and
job.
a valuable asset to the Spudsy's
Yeah, the sad part is
corporation.
the director has a full-paying
Now, I
job.
know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food.
Keeping an eye
I want
on
to be a
us.
comic artist and eventually launch my own.
Well, it's his job,
comic.
Eggman.
It's cool to have dreams,
So-
but you also need to remember that they're completely unrealistic, and you need to stop trying.
Damn,
What's the point of this?
This is.
First things
that's
first.
harsh.
Are you smiling?
I rarely smile.
Nothing like that
Why
is
not?
unrealistic.
Oh,
Wait, nobody can see this, right?
It's time for your employee
oh,
reevaluation.
crap!
This is gonna hurt. What the?
What the
What
heck?
in the world?
I'm horrified. Someone help me.
It's okay, Steve.
hug?
I got
It's
you.
Want a
okay.
hug?
Hey, we need to start
Alright,
assigning
Want a hug?
these. I'm running out of room here.
I
No, I was
like
going to say, if
either
you do need to,
sexual?
you can hold on to
Cool,
either me or
that's 6 out
Fox.
of 300.
Ugh, you.
Yeah, Crystal is one brave fox.
Grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
A grunt?
I can be
Tangle,
brave whenever I want.
I think she huffed paint or something.
Huffing paint and not waiting until a
Girl,
designated
like,
break? I'll
the
be right there.
definition of
Oh,
brain
wait.
rot.
I can do it. I just gotta grab the horseradish sauce.
The horseradish
There's
sauce?
my horses. Here, let me help you with that.
No joke, the fact that Ragged has one single finger detached from her hand that isn't her thumb kind of bothers me a little bit,
You might end up hurt
design-wise.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties,
Like, does that
dancing
kind of bother there anyone else?
What's wrong with her?
I believe that's a reference to Raggedy Ann.
Teamwork's much better when we're all giving it 110%.
Yeah, I know that one actually. Yeah, is what she said.
No offense,
But the hands just bother me
You have your happy mask.
when it comes to her design.
Not again.
Is that mean to say?
I think that was me to say.
Agatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
Ouch. I guess her saying
I
about
think
the happy mask made her
I
upset.
think I understand the point of the episode now.
Time machines.
Are you kidding me? Hey, Gango, I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken, or are we the broken ones?
She is.
How long
She's
has this
breaking.
shift really gone on for? 6 hours? 8?
It's like that mask is causing her more harm than good.
Time even move in here? Will
I mean, it's math.
we ever achieve our dreams?
I said the mask.
Oh, the mask.
Maybe she just can't handle it. But yeah, maybe it's a mask reference to the movie.
No, not the.
Well, that was
Oh,
more
good
info on
lord.
blank
You know, it was funny in the first episode, those blanks made 10 pins. that was pretty funny, the strike.
I'm sorry, did I hear that Jester girl talk about
Jazz.
reproduction?
I believe you did.
Yes, and you.
Yes,
you did.
That is Pomni there, Sticks.
Yeah.
Pomni.
Yes, you did, and we do not want to know what reproduction for Gloinks is.
Nobody does, Fox. That would give people a bad image in their head.
Everything's been.
Yep.
I'm
Wait.
doing fine.
Wish I could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes.
Is this the first time we tried to have a normal conversation?
God.
Kinda.
I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
Wow, for once.
I think they had a normal. I think they had a couple of normal conversations once or twice before.
And this
All I can really come close to is the first episode, honestly.
surrendering depression.
She's legit me.
You good?
My comedy mask.
I don't know why Tommy just freezing in place there was funny to me.
Is the mask not making you happy?
It
Do you have
is,
anybody
but
to
it's
talk
not
to?
naturally happy.
Like in regards to your issues.
Pretty much the comedy mask is what makes her
Ragatha would like to help
herself.
Oh, Ragatha.
Actually, it's this mask that
her, but
shows herself,
while,
true
it gets
self.
kind of hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
Any other mask is just hiding
I do-
her true self.
I do share her concern.
Spend all night out here talking about
The fact that when someone starts being overly nice to you, you start doubting whether they're truly feeling kind, whether they're truly being kind to you, or if they're just doing it out
Alright,
of
I'm
pity.
clocking out. This wasn't fun at all. See you all later.
What a downer.
You cannot really blame her. Everyone is undergoing the same thing: burnout and depression. Tangle the most.
Jax.001.
I mean, everything that was told in that one
00001.
commercial video,
You know
she
when Ragatha
was
gets
told.
I feel like she might need
It feels like she was told to give up on her dream.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh, I think she gets off in an hour.
Okay, I can stick around until then.
She just stands there.
Fast-paced cleaning up.
Actually, it's more like a low frame rate cleaning up.
Oh, the good thing is Metal, Sonic, and Grounder have high frame rates.
Oh, good lord.
Not this feeling again.
The darkness.
Not this again.
Can I see how much the animation has improved since the first episode?
Why does it feel like she's straightforward losing herself here?
Hey, you know,
Like, I feel like
I
pilot TACD couldn't do this kind of animation back then a year
you don't
ago.
have to be stuck here alone. I
Like,
can
the
handle closing.
animation has really improved.
Would that be okay?
I think so. You should go home and get some rest.
Like, who else
It's-
agrees with me?
This is starting
agree.
to feel a little too relatable.
That part is
I don't
really
have a frame of
About-
reference because
about being unsure whether to
Yeah.
leave and care about yourself or stay and care about the others when you're not doing all right. I often am forced to.
the slab. Did you see those food items with joke food items?
This is not the time for jokes, Shadow.
Sorry.
I.
Oh, she's gonna. She threw the mask. Okay.
Because
She's
sometimes.
being her true self.
That's right. You don't mask your feelings just because you want to please somebody else.
Yep.
Be around people who will accept you with all of your issues. Serious as they are.
The mask actually just made an expression by itself.
I'm
Like
pretty
the other-
sure
Oh,
we
no.
all saw that.
Oh.
Wait, watch the clipboard here and see what
Alrighty, let's get this
Kager
performance
does.
review out of
What
the
Kager
way.
actually
Overall,
went
pretty
on.
productive, made a lot of sales with few customer complaints. Couldn't help but notice, however, that you seem to have cut your own shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic. Now, being in
She
a
did.
position of power like this, you could offload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility. I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
Well, that's
I
gonna
hope
knock
that
your
was- Good for you,
Ribbon
score
Girl.
down to...
Her
B+.
name is Gangle.
How's that sound?
This is far more often than
Speechless.
you could
I
ever
can't say
imagine.
I blame you. Not every executive is as forgiving as me.
Being in leading
And
positions.
that's it for the reviews. You have yourself
As
a nice
Fox and I
day.
am, I can sort of understand Gangle's issues.
Yeah. Also, if you saw on the clipboard what Kanger went on, what adventure he went on,
Such a
he
good-
was in a rodeo.
Did he
Hold on!
Whoa,
Hold on!
did
What?
he just glitch?
Hold on!
Wait,
Excuse
what?
All the way out here for
Glitch. Get it?
It might have been something
Listen
hidden
up.
in that glitch text.
The mask didn't work. And now I don't think anybody wants to talk.
Wait, what if we actually just like rewind,
Still
just
like talking to you.
play it backwards to see if they had something,
The new
some
mask was a
in
bust.
context.
So what?
I think the
I'm sure we'll
viewers
find
can
something
probably
that works
find it for
eventually.
themselves. We can't rewind.
Something subliminal.
I
Yeah,
don't
we can.
deserve a friend like you.
Well, you've got one. Now,
You haven't had
come
a
on
friend
over and
like
hang out with
me.
the rest of us.
No, I think he was
Bring your
being
art,
like,
too.
you've got a friend
I
in
always
me.
like seeing what you draw.
But
I
I'll
know.
be fair.
I know.
then
I'll be fair.
why are you
I think
being
Gangle does have.
hysterical?
I think Gangle at this point does have the talent to
I
pursue
just
her
wanted to
dreams.
make a Latin
And all the
reference.
friends that she could ask for. So when they leave, I believe it's high time that she chooses to chase her dreams instead of being told off by others.
That's a Jack's burger.
Oh, Gumagoo is a figure.
This is basically them saying he will not be back on the screens for a while.
Well, we technically have 5 more episodes, so
Isn't it 6 more?
no, we're at episode 4, and there's 9 episodes planned in the whole show.
I thought there was 10.
Great, so we got more of these
Last
to
time I
watch.
thought there was 8. Last time I thought there was 8, but then I was corrected by having there was gonna be 9.
8 is murder drones.
I guess we'll wait and see.
And Hasbin Hotel.
I got time to catch up.
I will be honest with you though, I had already seen this in my downtime, but seeing it again, it evoked a little bit of memories that I did not want to recall.
I'm not familiar with the show too much, but this is a good introduction, I will say. And if anything, this will get me interested to see the whole thing.
You should watch the rest of the episodes. They're pretty good.
They are.
Although this
get to
is the
that.
one with the most character development.
Although the pilot is now considerably the weakest episode, honestly.
I already saw that.
I mean,
We all have seen it.
they were testing the waters back then.
Yeah,
You cannot
but
really blame the pilot for being the weakest.
Yeah, but if you consider
It's the
now
first
context.
episode. What do you expect?
Yeah, but if you're like ranking all the episodes, honestly, it is considerably the weakest, but it's still a good episode in its own right. Just because it's the weakest doesn't mean it's not good.
Fair.
So what do you think, Metal Sonic? Pretty good, huh?
Indeed. I say it was tolerable.
That's my boy.
As for me, I hated it, didn't care for it, and yeah, I'm only doing this just out of the goodness of my heart to be with friends and whatnot.
Excuse me.
Really? So why were you getting so invested in the story just now?
Oh boy.
Sounds like you won't be seeing the rest of the series.
I mean, everyone loves this series, but I guess it's just not for everybody.
Too much tech stuff. I don't care about the circus. You know me.
So what's all our rankings of every episode so far? Let's try to make like what is the best episode to weakest episode. Should I start?
I can't qualify
That
on
would take way too long.
Yeah, and we're kind of on a time crunch.
True. That would take too much analysis and time we unfortunately don't have.
Also,
Okay, I'm
In fact, I'm gonna be checking
I'm
out
just
on
gonna
here.
name like my favorite episode to the weakest episode, honestly.
just make it fast, like I
Real
said, we're on a
quick.
time crunch.
Like just real quick. My favorite episode so far has to be this one, in all honesty. My second favorite has to be the Mildenhall Manor episode. Third has to be Candy Carrier Chaos. And the weakest episode honestly has to be the pilot.
I mean, Candy Carrier Chaos is pretty chaotic, no pun intended.
I feel like the pilot
Wonder if
feels
your
like
mind
it's
will
the
change once the
quietest.
episodes come out.
Oh, we don't have a new episode yet. By the time this comes out, they might have a new episode or they might not. Depends on what the editor wants to do. He holds all the cards.
Most likely it's gonna be until April, like or March for new episodes.
Even though the time we're recording this is the last day of January.
Yep.
January
Well-
31st.
Yep, so you guys, so as for all of us here, we're gonna go get some fast food. I don't know, like a McDonald's or Burger King or anywhere you guys want to go to. As for
I wanna
you,
go to a Sonic.
you want to go to the Blue Blur? Wow, what a sucker!
Go to a restaurant.
You pretty much missed the joke, you idiot.
Hey-o.
Sonic, the restaurant, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oy.
Don't explain the joke. Oh.
Oh, you Family Guy?
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go get an aspirin
Oh,
before I have
he
a
said the
panic
name
attack.
like that character. He said the name of the restaurant is the same as the character.
Doctor, let's just go.
Let's just end this before Grounder gives me a headache.
How can he give you a
Yes.
headache? You're literally on the
How
menu.
could I? I'm
Perhaps you
charmable.
should definitely just leave.
Cut. Let's just cut it.
Anyway,
Hi everyone, before I get a panic attack.
yeah, last time you had a panic attack, you were literally hanging from the ceiling.
Wait, what?
Boo.
Oh, very funny.
Okay.
Anyway, like, comment,
Let's just
subscribe.
wrap things up.
We'll see you guys to the next Making to Do a Circus reaction. We don't know what the episode will be, but by the time this comes out, we might have already released the new Hell of a Boss reaction to Since Miss, and of course, some death battles. And in the top left corner, you see a Devil Artemis video. Yes, we'll react to those now. The DAU is amazing.
Also, check out
look
our
at that. There's
YouTube
also me
channels.
versus my grandfather.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good night, folks.
Chaos
That's all,
control.
folks. That's all, folks.